back. We're live now. Chibong, Elsie, good night.
Good night, my coach. Abong, Chibong. How are
How
you? Oh, my
was your
Lord.
day?
My day was good.
Oh,
Was good. Busy. Yeah.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So, good night, everyone. We're here now. Apologies, we are a bit late, but it's all part of the journey. We're learning through, and sometimes we have technical issues. So we're here now. Anyway, Chibong, good night, Marum, Tanewong, Apmangan, Leave, Lolketai, Islander Girl here, Alberta, coming to you live with my new business partner. And I am super, super grateful because she's from the same island as me. Same island, Wantok Susayet, Blabuka, Blabuka. And I was really, really happy to meet her through this digital business. So she will introduce herself, but for me, I'll just introduce myself. Name Blamiet, Alberta, Niblo, as I've mentioned before, Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, but I am currently coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a mom of 3 boys. I'm also a wife, and I am a proud digital business owner, a mentor, and a coach. So I run this digital business as a side hustle while I am working part time in my healthcare career. I was looking for this opportunity when I was on maternity leave with my youngest son more than 3 years ago, way back 2020. And that is how I found this amazing, amazing business. And I'm super, super grateful to be here live interviewing my own one talk with Chivang Elsie. Let us know a little bit about yourself.
Okay, Chibong. Good night. Good night, everyone. Yeah, as Coach Alberta has said, I'm also Bougainvillian. My name is Elsie. Yes, and I'm a mother of 3 kids. They're all adults now, and
Wow,
they're back in Papua New Guinea doing their own thing, whilst I'm here in Melbourne with my partner. Yeah.
that's amazing. Thank you, Elsie. And how did you find this digital business? Like, I'm curious.
Yeah, this digital business. When I was back in PNG, I heard about it. I heard about it, but I was very skeptical. I was very skeptical, so like yeah, still very doubtful until when I moved to Melbourne, and that was last year. I moved to Melbourne last year to join my partner, and then that was when I saw Alberta on Facebook doing her thing, and that really got me. So I said, okay, I better give this a try, and I did. I did. So yeah, that was how I found out about this business, and I'm grateful I did. Yeah.
That's amazing, and thank you for meeting you here too, Kara. I was really grateful too as well when I I saw I connected with you when you paid your registration fee, and especially having a Wanto Kerala Melbourne yet. It was like, oh my gosh, you don't know the feeling of having your own island as a star here in Melbourne. It's very rare because Melbourne
True.
is down from Brisbane. A lot of our Papua New Guineans are based in Brisbane. In Melbourne, you hardly see Papua New Guineans, and especially Buka. Buka people from the islands. So, me, Wapaka and Hava must been kissing me that time. Else,
Mm.
I learned that she was from Buka. Yes. So
Same
that's what.
area as you.
Yeah, and then a lot of people think we know each other. I've never met Elsie before. Savile, I've never like really thought that there was a Bougainvillean, Buka, person in, in Melbourne until Mipla meet the coaching call, and then she told me, I'm actually from Buka, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay. And then we physically met, yeah, through
Yeah.
the
Yes.
independence celebrations
And now.
in Melbourne,
Yeah.
where people come now, celebrate now. It was amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but uh,
True.
especially living far, far away from home,
True.
when you hear, you know, you miss home, and when you see your own here, it's a different feeling. It's really, you know, how will I say it, fulfilling, and
It's
I
like
don't know.
it brings family closer to you.
Yeah.
That's what I feel too.
So we are not far from each other. Yeah, we're an hour and a half here away from each other. So
Yeah. Yes.
that's a little bit about this business. And one of the things that she, like Elsie, when she reached out to me, she was actually chatting with someone who was using my profile, my
Yeah.
photo, as a scammer,
Yes.
and using Alberta's claim as
Yeah.
well. And then I was, oh my god,
True.
the scammer is using my name and my photo. That's not me. My personal page is verified with a blue tick. So
Yeah.
that's when I connected with her and told her to, uh, you know, report that account and block it. Yeah. So I said, actually, otherwise she'll be talking to that person. Yeah. So also, I just want to know, like, you work full time, yeah? You work full time, and you decided to start your digital business. What was your biggest drive or your biggest why in
All
starting your?
right. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Alberta. Yeah, my biggest why I would say, like we all know as Papua New Guineans, we know we have extended families together with our own, and you have that kind of thing that you want to look out for your family as well, not
Yeah,
just yourself. On blow here and blow look all yeta. You me
yeah,
personally me we look out for our extended families, and that was the main reason why, because I have my children there to look out for, to support, even though they're all adults, they're living their life. But as a mother, you still have that kind of thing that
obligation.
you still want to support the children. You still want to be there for your children. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Nah, and especially there was I wanted to do that as a side hustle, blomi law, so that I can be able to support my children and my extended family as well. Yeah, that was
Mm.
the main why, me being the reason why I joined this business. And
And I think you did a really good decision there for yourself, especially
thank
because
you,
I can resonate with you, Mia, too. When I came to
thank
Melbourne,
you.
when I first came to Melbourne, I came to study, and um, it was so challenging, especially new in a foreign land, and with
Mm,
young children. I came with my two teenager now. They were like three, three and two, 1.5 years old. So I was like, oh my gosh, and I struggled a lot when I first came. And then trying to also look after them here, because here is childcare. You don't have family members here to help
true.
you with kids. So I was trying my best to cope with studies, cope with my little ones, and at the same time trying to look after my family back home, my extended family back home, like I
True.
used to do in Port Moresby. So it was like a very challenging time. And I believe as immigrants, people that move to
True.
different countries, it's not easy to settle in, and especially in looking out for a job as well,
Mhm.
to try to support yourself. So I just want to find out, was it easy for you to settle in when you came a year ago to Melbourne? How was it like?
Um, Maybe not so. It was quite like moving here, knowing that I wouldn't be seeing my family soon was
Yeah.
actually it was something that affected me emotionally.
Mm.
But to settle in was quite easy for me because I have been traveling in the past years to and fro, so I had already connected with people.
Okay.
The locals all want to blow man blow me, all blow
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was quite easy for me, but me being still missing plus
Yeah.
PNG and my children especially. Yeah,
Mm.
but it's very comforting that now me Saval me joining this business too, so that it can help me, and I know that I'm investing in something that will eventually um, be
Help
something
yourself.
for my
Yeah.
children as well. Like
As
even though
legacy.
yeah, every now and then we support them all, but like I said, it's comforting to know that you are investing in something that will be there for them in the long run. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That's very true. And
um,
like I can feel with regards to missing family back home,
I
I can
know.
really resonate with that because the first time Semi to me come here, when I got on the plane, like the first time, first trip overseas, I've never been, uh, traveling to overseas, and the first time I
Mm,
got out of my comfort zone, I was like literally crying, like, oh my gosh,
mm,
explain him lo balu stami kalaplo. The
mm,
plane from atmosphere to Brisbane and then Brisbane to Melbourne was
mm,
like, I don't know. I didn't cope for 2 weeks,
mm,
and it was a totally different place.
mm,
Everything was new to me. As
mm,
you know, I was missing home. I was missing my children, my
mm.
husband. I was like, I don't think this place belongs to me. I need to go back. So I went back home. But I was looking out because Minosalo, any Papua New Guinean that were here,
Mm,
any Wantok. So I was like, everywhere I went was like, all white tasola. So I was like,
mm,
hang on. And then maybe when I went to class, me look him all some all black skin now, but they're African. I don't know. Say me. So I was like, no, no, no. I'm
mm,
looking for my own people. Where are they? So I had to go back home. Me go back home, mostly. And then, my father-in-law, my mother, my aunties, they really got on me for that, for returning, home without a reason, just, answering to my emotional feelings. They said, there's an opportunity for you, go. Why are you here? So I
mm,
said, and then I thought about it and I said, yeah, if I want a change in my life, or if I want my degree, I have to come out of this comfort zone. So
mm,
I returned, made the decision that I have to be strong. I have to go back. No matter what, I have to try to know the people there. Because time you come here, people don't come outside of their home. Not like
no.
in most countries. Afternoon, you come outside the house, they're all sitting outside or they're hanging out outside. And here is like, when you're coming out, no one is outside. I'm thinking, is there any human being living next door, that side, where are they? But people mind their own business. They do their own thing. Some people work
True.
in different different times and different, some work night shift, it's all different. So I was like,
mm,
I have to learn what they're doing. Are they at home or what are they doing sleeping?
mm,
I have to really
true.
find out. It was a bit challenging for me. And also job wise,
Mm,
when I came as well job wise, even though I had experience um coming here, there were challenges that I faced.
mm,
But it didn't stop me from keep trying.
mhm, true.
So then, um, when I had my third son, that's when I really struggled again. I was thinking, hey, I need to look after this child. Childcare. I can't afford childcare, and I don't want to work for childcare because if me
Mm,
put childcare, that means I have to do 2 to 3 jobs. Which
mm,
because it's daily rate for childcare. So I thought, no, I'm not gonna get myself burnt out just working for childcare for them to look after my son. I have to look after him myself. So that's when I made
mm,
this decision, close Taplo House and look out him. But I knew there was something out there on the internet where, there's an online business there. I don't know
mm,
how and why. I prayed about it. I really believed it and I started searching, did my research. The research, go. I then started an online shop, but because me not got experience, I don't have. I'm not a tech savvy like an IT person. I have accounting background, so me thought, hey, me no like building this like it's slow. The shop is slow. I need to have that experience and specialty. Try and building and by attractive so people can buy more of the products that I have. And then that's when me thought, no. Let me keep searching. I know there's something out there that doesn't include no selling
mm,
involved. And that is how I found this one came onto my news feed and I went to check it out. And on the ad had be your own boss. That's what the
mm,
headline. And I said with a beautiful photo of my now coach, Nelly from Sydney, Australia. And she was standing, her photo was at the Opera House. And I said, hey, I took a similar, photo at a similar place, the location 2 years back. So I was thinking, what is she doing? Let me check her out. So that's when I clicked on her ad and I inquired, what, what are you
mm,
doing? You're becoming your own boss. And she led me to watch the webinar. So then when I
mm,
watched the webinar, I didn't understand anything about attraction marketing. So then we go watch a replay, and then I watched another live, and then I started learning, like doing my due diligence about attraction marketing, researching more about it, and then franchise and the legality of this business. So then I watched another live and I picked out the business model. I said, wow, this is what I was looking for. It doesn't involve any selling. We're only doing attraction marketing and, um, you know, branding ourselves and educating people about why we started our journey. So that's how I
mm,
ended here. And now I'm really grateful to be meeting Elsie and so many people from all around the world in this
mm.
community. So, Elsie, you are only a few weeks, yeah? 2 weeks.
Yes, yes.
How the or how do you feel about being your own
Very
boss?
good. Actually, like it was last week. Last week, I was at work actually, and and I received the message, an alert advising me that there's been some funds deposited into my account,
Wow,
and I was like, what? Really? What's this? Then I just forgot about it. Continued on working until I got home. I got home, put up my Christmas decks, and then that's when I remembered, no, I gotta tell this woman about this. I gotta tell the coach about the message. It was an email and also an alert from the, from the bank that I bank with here, um, telling me that there was um, a
Payment.
deposit made into my account. Yeah. I'll bet I clear mo kita something lumiyolsem. Yeah, so it is true. It is real. It is yeah, it is real. Now that me one it just motivated me more. Like I really gotta do something about this. Because me not even starting yet business page from me at that time. This
Yes, yes, yes,
something I come inside now. I'm not
yes.
Mr. Mr. na business page blow me yeah time this la coins are putting me come inside yeah. So yeah,
I
yeah.
know the feeling. I know the feeling, and I
Ah,
was like you when I started my
yes.
business, and then while I was still building my business, just a week, 2 weeks after, I got this, the same alert, and I was like,
Hello.
"Hey, I just got paid in my online business. How did this happen?" So I messaged my coach straight away and asked her, "Hey, is this a mistake that I'm getting this pay? And why are they like, I'm still building. I haven't got my website. I haven't got my funnel running. Why am I getting this pay?" And my coach was laughing away, and
Yeah.
she said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very, very fair pay."
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
oh my gosh, this is the very first pay. I have to build my business quickly so I can keep
Amen.
growing. It actually motivated me.
Yes.
Motivated me to get my funnel running. And I was like, oh my gosh, every day. And that is when I made up my mind that, because that time I had two jobs. So that time I say, this is one day pay is equivalent to my 1 week's pay in my second job. Ah,
Mm.
and I'm not working on my business like 7 to 8 hours,
Amen.
only like 1 to 2 hours. I think I
Yes.
should. I'm wasting my time on my second job building someone else's dream. Let
Mm.
me build my own. So I had to quit. The moment
True.
I got the very first pay, I quit my second job because it just triggered me to say, hey, put that time in your business, not go
Mm.
and waste your time in the second job. So that's when I made the decision, and I was like, I was relieved, when I left
Mm.
the second job and then, started putting that hour
Yeah.
into my digital business. So I have the same feeling as you and the same curiosity when I got paid. Until now, when I'm getting those 4 to 5 figure pay, I still remember
Mm.
that very first pay, and I still go back to that post, and I just have that feeling, and that that uh, I make I laugh about it because I was like, wow, what was I thinking? And this really motivated me to push myself, and now I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have the similar kind of experience.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
business owners experience that. That's the
Um,
very
uh,
first day of the many, many until you get into financial freedom. And
yes.
it's real. A lot of people watched me for nearly 3 years. They're still watching me, thinking, skeptical.
Yeah.
They're still skeptical.
Ladies.
Thinking, is she doing real or what? What is she doing? Is that a legitimate business or no, God? So,
It
anyway,
is legitimate.
it
Yeah.
is legitimate. It's paying us.
Yep.
Um, every time I get a remittance, like yesterday, I got those two advices again, and I was like, oh my God,
Mhm.
I just got paid the other day. I just got the other paid the other day.
Oh,
I
well
don't know how
done.
to explain it. I don't know how to explain the feeling,
Yeah,
but
man. Good
I
on you.
am just amazed. And I'm just
Mm,
really grateful that I made one of the best decisions to
true.
start this and now embracing the journey. and it's a journey. There's no destination to it. In
True.
like success, it's to be an entrepreneur. It's not an easy
Mm,
journey. You go with a lot of because this journey we don't have experience working online. So by me start lining, look
mm.
training, lining something like uh, we did just before this live. Elsie was like, "Oh my God, what am I doing?" So clicking on this one.
Tell you. Oh my God. Yeah. Telling you. Yeah.
I'm telling her, calm down, calm down. Don't stress too much. I'm too much.
Things that we have to go through, eh? Ma.
It's part of the journey. It's part of it.
Yeah.
um, and how are you looking like? How's the training so far? What do you see in it?
I'll be honest here. Yes. I think it's been, Hamas, me been ordering all one blooming sometime back, but I'm the one that's too slow, like too busy with other stuff now. When I mean, recently now, that's why I talk. Once I received that remittance advice the other day,
Mm.
that really got me. That pushed me. Okay, I gotta do something about this. I gotta create my business page. That's when me come on a creating business page, and yes, I'm looking forward to doing more. Getting engaged with this business,
Digital
because
business.
I can see that it is a good thing. It is legitimate, and it will help us in the long run.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, I'm motivated and
I,
and
I
I'm positive about it. Yeah.
I still like regard my business as day one when I started my business. The feeling I don't remember like the time. The time goes fast. Like 3 years ago, I can't still believe it's 3 years ago that I started it. It still feels new because
Mm,
every day we're learning new things.
true.
Every
True.
with new
True.
people. Every day there's new information that is changing,
True.
digitalized our world. So for me, it's I get curious every day still, but only when I see those big paydays, it's like, okay, I've been here for a while. That is why I'm really getting and it's
Mm,
like then you realize, oh, have you been the and maybe the confidence, the the skills that you learn makes you know, okay,
true.
I did it
True.
uh, a few years ago. So that's one of the things. One of the challenges for me when I started the business is trying to um, commit myself, discipline myself, because
Same.
now you're talking about it's on you that have time was something that I had to really, really work on because
Mm,
I told myself if I'm not using my time wisely and I'm
mhm.
just, following what people are telling me, like puppet, and just following, go there, then I won't achieve what I am trying to achieve. So I started saying no to things, some things that didn't
Yeah.
really, um, I was starting to analyze, invites from friends. I lost friends. I lost, friends, regarding time because every time they'll invite me by me talk, oh sorry, I'm not available. I have this. Right. So it's it's the value that you see in the timing where you are. There's
Mm,
certain activities that it's okay to say no to.
yes.
If it doesn't
Very true.
add value to you, it's okay
Hmm.
to say no to it and try to live that balanced because you're working full time, right?
Yeah.
Then you're trying to run the digital business on the side. It's on you now to make that discipline, that commitment, and you're not the only person that goes through it. All business owners go through it. I still
Mm,
go through it now because I do a lot of volunteer work as well, apart from I'm still working part time in my healthcare career, and I do a lot of volunteer work. And then I've got a family as well, and then I've got a business as
Mm,
well. I do coaching as well, so I really try to. Time is something that is challenging for me, and I try to see, okay, where can I fit this? Where can I fit this? Sometimes,
mm,
and that's what all successful people have done. You know, they've always been busy like this, and you see that the year and the time goes faster, but at the same time you've achieved some of those big goals as well. So
mm.
that's how Milwaukee looking now experiencing this life journey, and you will do the same all other entrepreneurs do as well. So thank you. Oh, you meet a good night, Los Sampla. Susal supporting
Yes.
you. Tasha, thank you, Tasha. Good night. Tasha, I'm tumble blowing me yet.
Yeah. I think
But
I know. I know. I think I know the husband.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The family as well. Yeah.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. And she's really doing amazing as well in her business, which is amazing.
Wow. Very
Um,
good.
we also have Fred. Good night, Fred.
Good night. Good night,
Thank
Fred.
you
Yep.
for giving us support. And Fred is soon to be our new business partner. That's
Oh.
my I'm excited for him. And Joyce,
Two
business
and
partner from Wantok Meri who lives in Goroka.
oh, good night, Joyce. Good night.
Good night, Joyce. Thank you so much for tuning in and
Chibong.
supporting Chibong Loyu. And Tok, I love the feeling of getting paid anytime here.
Absolutely true.
the getting that notification when you get that notification on your phone. I don't know how to explain the feeling, but just
True.
so thank you, big man. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm
Amen.
really grateful that I found this. And a lot of people won't understand what we're talking about until they're in it, like they're inside to
True.
feel what we um experiencing. And I feel
Mm-hmm.
it. If anyone is looking for an opportunity, reach out to Elsie or I, and we can guide you through the first step to starting your own digital business. Guys, you know, you really need to utilize the time on social media.
True.
We are using social media and leveraging social media now. Social media
Mm,
is our main drive for our business. And a
mm,
lot of people, 3 years ago, when they asked me, "Where is your business? What are you doing?" And I tell them that my business is on Facebook. Ayo, why are you looking for laugh? They were laughing. They were like going crazy over when they said, "Huh? This is to establish social media." Like they can't work out. They thought that social media is just for socializing. Yeah. But now
interessant.
they're realizing that social media is where the populations, the customers are. So why not make use of that? And
True.
it's got a broader, like, billions of people using social media today.
Mm,
Unlike on the offline business, you have a disadvantage of reaching out, clients from all over the world. For us, we're super, super grateful that Mipa can reach him out worldwide, have business partners
mm-hmm.
everywhere around the world because the automated system, blah, blah, blah. So it's amazing to see this journey and to connect with people as well from all over the world. So how's the
Mm.
feeling connecting with people from all over the world, Elsie? How
Um,
did you think
I've
you were
just started.
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to it. I've actually connected with a few, because I've just started. Like I said, I just created my business page the other day. Just because Mickey Simonia, now making me now let me go creating this like business page. And this like anything thing yeah by making you me when yeah. yeah, I just can't put it into the right words. How about me explaining Lodisla? But
Mm.
yeah, I do, and I'm looking forward to connecting with people. Actually, I am. So as going through this, still learning how to go about it, but I'm sure I will get there slowly,
Yes,
slowly but surely. Yeah,
definitely. And
yeah,
you're still learning. I am learning as well. I'm still learning.
true,
There are
true.
things in the business, like I was thinking of, I should do my second YouTube ad. That's something that I still haven't done for 2 years now. I only ran one YouTube ad in California. I was just thinking about that. And then I'm thinking I haven't ran something on LinkedIn. That's another place where you can expect
Yeah,
professionals who are looking for quality time and a side hustle to build online, because a lot of professionals are dealing with that as well, and it's never enough. You can have
mm,
20 to 30 years experience in that job, but does it pay you well to get those big dreams come true? No, it will take
mhm,
years. So the smartest
mm.
way now that a lot of people are looking for is the online space. That is why they search.
And
Uh, like today, I had a coaching call with someone from Tuvalu, and she told me, I asked her, how did you find me how did you find this business? And she goes, I actually saw this business way back in 2019. And, and I said, wow, okay. And then she said, but I wasn't ready. And then I asked her, so what made you, what triggered you now? And she goes, my two daughters are growing, into teenagers, and their demands is growing. So my paid job is not enough. So I went on Facebook and started searching on how to make money, and I came across you. Your page showed up, and I said, wow, okay. And it's amazing, because the search agency said I didn't want to use Google. I want to use Facebook because I know there's some things on online business on Facebook. So I said
mm,
that's really good, but we still use Google as well. We leverage all the platforms: Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. You name all those. TikTok. So she said, no, I didn't want to use Google. I wanted to use Facebook. So I said, that's still okay for me too. I will search Facebook if I was looking for that. But at that time when I was searching 3 years back, I was searching on Google. 3 years back,
mm,
searching for that online business and YouTube. But it was good that it showed up on my Facebook.
mm.
So we've got another sister here, Frida. She's saying, Chibong Lake,
Yes,
watching you live from Queensland, Australia.
Queensland. Hey, good
Thank you,
night,
Frida. Good
Frida.
night to you. Thank you for supporting. Anyway, I think we
Mm.
have come to an end. This is Elsie's first live as well.
Mm.
She's done really well for me. Amazing.
After after half
I
an
can
hour of struggling.
I can still remember when I really struggled with going live, when I was challenged.
But
So when I
thanks to you anyway. Thanks.
when I see new business owners coming on board, I'm like, okay. When I bring them on live and they have the confidence, I see, okay, they are better than me 3 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? And Tasha is saying it's amazing how we connect with folks from different walks of life. I just learned that my husband happens to know Elsie from his days as a young man at Kulau Lodge in Rabaul some years
And
back.
now,
Wow, small world.
yes,
And
yeah.
Susamita is such a darling. I feel like I've known her like from long time ago, but I just met her on this online business journey. Thank
Sure.
you, Papa.
Yeah,
Okay, that's amazing. Small world.
yeah.
The, the
Very.
the internet actually connects all of us.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
I was talking to Rujeko yesterday as well, and she said she was amazed with her first lead. is someone who, that was from connecting back with her. I think it was a schoolmate. And I said, that's exactly how this online works. Connects you back to people that you've lost along the way. But there is always a reason why they connect back with you. So she was
Mm.
like really excited for that. So the internet technology connecting everyone from everywhere, doesn't matter wherever you are around the world, you can still run this digital business from the comfort of your home and
Yeah.
still reach clients from all over the world. That's one of the amazing things I love about this business. So, with that, we'll come back to you with our next episode. For now, it's learning a little bit about why Elsie came on board. So, thank you, Elsie, so much for coming here and for that
Yeah,
time.
thanks for having me.
Thank
Yeah, and
you.
thank you for having me, everyone. And thank you, Alberta. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
most
you.
welcome. And thank you so much to those that will be watching this replay as well.
Yes.
Tamlivio,
Chibong.
hopefully you guys learn from us and we will see you on our next episode. With that, Chibang from
Good night,
Melbourne.
Chibong. Good night, everyone. Chibong.